these are the Islamic relics. Oldest thing to see there is the oldest crown works in the world. Granite stone, which was pot, cooking pot of Abraham. Staff of Moses or stick of Moses. Sword of King David. Artificial arm of John the Baptist. When you can see hand bone. Also dress of Fatima. Hippodrome. It was a big stadium. Doesn't exist if it was demolished later after the conquest of city of Constantinople by the Ottomans.
Hippodrome is a place name or what?
Meaning horse path or horseway, because the horses are running on the pitch.
Okay.
It was a place for the stadium for the horse chariot race. This after Sikus Maximus, this was the second largest hippodrome, which was called Hippodrome or Stadium of Constantinople, which was also built by the Romans in 4th century. 490 meters long, so 170 meters wide. These buildings were built by the Ottomans. Like this size, 25,000 marble stone sets. It's said by the historians 4 people were sitting on a single stone set. It's estimated that the capacity of Stadium of Constantinople was 100,000 people, 3,500 years old. Name of this obelisk is Egyptian obelisk. This was made by Egyptians in Egypt in 15th century BC. Tutmosis III, king of Egypt, pharaoh of Egypt, he erected this and he put this column next to the Karnak temple in Luxor in Egypt. Almost 2,000 years, this pillar obelisk was located in Egypt until 4th century. Why until 4th century? City Constantinople became the capital city for Romans. Also in 4th century, like Istanbul, modern Turkey, also Egypt was ruled by the Romans. And this obelisk was transported by him from Alexandria to Constantinople, from Egypt to Turkey, on ship by seas, over Mediterranean Sea, Aegean Sea, Dardanelles Channel, Marmara Sea, and the Bosphorus Channel. And this obelisk was re-put by the Romans here in 4th century. Single piece, red granite, 19.6 meters. The weight of it is 200 tons. It's a very heavy thing. On it we see the carved hieroglyphs. These are the symbols or ancient Egyptian alphabet, the hieroglyphs, and these were telling victory of him, Tutmosis III. He was a pharaoh who made this in Egypt. This is the oldest monument. The second oldest, very old as well, 2,500 years old. So one of the most famous wars between the Persian Empire and the Greeks, Latin War, 5th century BC. Persians, also they came Istanbul, Persian Empire, they captured Byzantium, but they remained here short time, that's 30 years. After Persians ruled Istanbul, they marched on Greece to capture the Greece. Really? On the top of... No. Oh, that's why snakes. More than 2,000 snakes has on the top of it. So after it was, it's a legend that one of the crazy Ottoman soldiers, he put his sword and cut the snake heads. After it was broken, 2 heads of the snakes, they disappeared. We don't know what happened to them. We have only one. This is a real photo from it. It is in Istanbul Archaeological Museum, just behind the shop here. When you go there, you can see there. In Old Turkish it means the imperial, Bab gate. Bab reminds the imperial gate. Those walls on the right side, on the left side that you see, these are original walls of the palace. So this palace was built by Mehmed. He conquered the city, Sultan Mehmed. On the right side you can see the sea. The name of the sea is Marmara Sea. This is one of the smallest seas in the world, Sea of Marmara. Sad, but please put your bags. All bags and sandwiches, mobile phone. Actually Topkapi Palace, because this building was built 900 years before Palace was built. So Palace was built by the Ottomans in 15th century. At that time city was conquered by the Ottomans. This was built by the Byzantines as a church just after Sophia, like Sophia in 6th century. Justinianus, the Byzantine Emperor Justinian or Justinianus, who built Sophia, also he built this building too. Since how many years? Since 10 years missing. Ibrahim. inside you can have photos, you can take photos. Also to go there you need to cover, because no taking shoes off, but the cover is for ladies. If you don't have scarf, they can give you a scarf there, free. So, one of the oldest Quran books in the world. These are the Islamic relics. It's interesting stuff to see, I think, is Staff of Moses or Stick of Moses, 13th century BC. Artificial arm of John the Baptist. John the Baptist's arm was cut. He was also beheaded. So his friends, they protected his art here. When you see the artificial arm of John the Baptist, there's a broken point, there's a metal. From this broken point, you can see hand bone of him, John the Baptist. You can see his hand, his arm, and still in the skull. Also, hand bone of John the Baptist, you can see. Sword of King David or Crown David, 10th century BC. Muhammad swords of Caliph Abu Bakr. Crown work of Caliph Ali, 10th, 7th century. There are many things to see. Also, dress of Fatima.